Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to a new update video. I am going to toss some gameplay in the background here, so if you want to watch that, you can while I talk about all this amazing stuff and amazing support we've had recently, and just kind of, I don't know, just chill with you guys for a little bit and talk about some stuff. Now, the first thing I wanted to talk about was recently, within the past day or so, we hit 10,000 subscribers, which has been insane. It has been absolutely unbelievable that this ended up happening a year after I started actually doing YouTube properly and actually putting in the effort into it. I started out trying to make the Bleach Brave Souls videos very casually at first, back in August of 2017. I believe it was August 1st when the anniversary was kind of kicking off for the most part. And throughout the year, we've grown, like we hit 2,000 in January, we hit 6,000 in May, we hit 10,000 in July. It can only get bigger from here, which is really scary. First of all, the idea that like already we have people commenting from all stretches of life. We have people that are from the Japanese fan base of Tokyo Ghoul watching these videos. We have people from Germany who keep on putting in so much support and commenting about the fact that like they talk about me at school. They share my videos with people on WhatsApp. It's so surreal to me, and it's really cool to see all the support that's been happening. I do want to do some stuff to celebrate. I've kind of been debating it and stuff like that. I do think that I want to do a Q&A stream sometime soon. Probably like 1 to 4 hours of just kind of sitting down, maybe playing Tokyo Ghoul Dark War, just real-time PvPing for the most part. Might be tonight, actually, if I can end up getting that set up. Might just do like a, I don't know, do you want to do a drunk Q&A later on today? We'll see. We'll definitely see, but I could see that definitely happening later on. So I'm doing that. I want to stream more often. We're very close to getting a second emote over there. So for the most part, if I put in some more work, we can actually have a lot more of a fun time. And I don't know, we can get like Noro chibis or like Lee Love and stuff like that. We'll play with it, see what ends up happening, and potentially just make a really good time where we're just live often and communicating. I think that'd be really fun. Additionally, I want to talk about some LPs that are going to be coming soon, some things that I've kind of been planning in the background for the most part. I've been talking to some friends, been talking to Bayo, been talking to a person that's been helping me trying to make a layout for the Pokemon Fire Red LP that I plan to do sometime soon. It's going to be a randomized Nuzlocke. It seems really scary, especially because like I've never played through Generation 1, 2, I've played through 3, 4, 5 I haven't played, 6 I played all the way through, and I played half of 7. We kind of have a huge gap there for things I haven't really experienced. I'm really tempted to see just how that's going to end up going. So we'll probably be starting that sometime soon. We're going to be doing like a choose my starter video. We're going to be doing just kind of a very casual time. It might be a little bit stressful, but we'll definitely see how that ends up going. Alongside that, I also think that mobile games, for the most part, while they have been like the driving force of this channel so far, they're starting to kind of not wear away, but there's a lot of the mobile games I've been playing have been harder and harder to get content off of. That's because I've kind of progressed to the point where it's very difficult to try and make progression. It's very difficult to try and find that next thing to upgrade. So what we might end up doing is starting out some new games and seeing how it goes. Some of the games I wanted to try out was Weekly Jump Ori Collection. I did make a layout for that, so I'm looking forward to being able to bring that to you guys sometime soon. I wanted to try out Alchemist Code, because I've been hearing a lot of good things about it, and apparently it's one of the best ones out there, supposedly. It has a lot of good collabs, it has a lot of really good gameplay elements. So I might be trying that. I don't know if we'll be doing it actively, or if it'll become a main series, but it's definitely one of the ones I wanted to try. Its Chronicle has also been something that's been suggested to me continuously. I pre-registered for it before it came out, but now it's been 4 weeks since it came out, and I've just kind of been too busy for the most part to get into a new game like that, especially one that requires so much grinding. So I definitely want to get to that maybe within the next week or so. We'll see how that ends up going. We'll see if it becomes a thing that I enjoy. The gameplay seems really difficult to comprehend via a recording, so I feel like it's only going to be appealing to people who play the game themselves. So we'll definitely see how that goes. We'll see how people enjoy it. We'll gauge things and we'll move on from there. There's definitely going to be a lot of stuff I want to move on from. I want to cut down on Tokyo Ghoul content. I know it's been like basically everything Tokyo Ghoul, so I'm trying to. I think of myself as more of a expansive person than just like pure Tokyo Ghoul stuff constantly. I don't think, while I do enjoy it, I don't think it's what I want to do constantly, you know? I'm also really debating whether I want to start making Fortnite videos on the channel. Likely what it would be is a completely edited down version of like a full game with me and a friend of mine, or a couple of friends, and we would just kind of be chilling for the most part, just kind of, I don't know, playing the game. I feel like videos of it, I would have to really justify it to myself to say that I really enjoy what I made. So it would be a very slow process of making it. It would definitely involve a lot of different games, or even just like an edited down version of a full game, and we'll see how it goes. I feel like it could be really fun, and the channel's going to be kind of going underneath an experimental period. A lot of trying to find out what I want to do, a lot of one-offs, a lot of just kind of trying out to see what I personally get attached to, you know? And also, I want to talk about how I do plan to bring back the anime review stuff. I pretty much made 2 main videos of kind of my anime thoughts and stuff like that on Kage Pro, and just generally relation to series and how that goes. I do want to make more of those, and I am working on one right now for the entirety of the Tokyo Ghoul re-manga. It's very difficult to try and plan around. It's very difficult to try and phrase things properly, so it does take a minute for me to get things out like that, but I enjoy it a lot, and I feel like it's a lot of, it lets me put a lot of my creativity into it and focus down really my thoughts into a compressed 17 paragraph page, you know? So we'll probably end up seeing that sometime soon. I do think that's one of the most fun things that I do, so that'll be coming up. And finally, one final mention I wanted to make is that I'm going to be going to a lot more conventions as of the next half a year or so. I definitely plan to go to Fan Expo. That's going to be a huge thing. I believe that's happening at the end of August, early September. So if you do see me there, if you're chilling around, if you're having a good time, I know I do have some people that live in the same city as I do. It's Toronto, Ontario, where it's going to be happening and everything. Feel free to say hi. It's gonna be weird, definitely, for me. When YouTube is mentioned to me in person, even if it's just like from one of my friends, I start to feel really awkward and like embarrassed. So I need to get past that. I need to get past the anxiety. I need to actually start being proud of what I create here. And I think that hitting 10,000 really does. It really hits my heart, where I'm like, this is really something that matters, and what I'm doing here is. It's actually something that is affecting people, and it's really cool to feel that, you know? Yeah, basically, I have a lot planned for the channel coming up, and I do have a lot more things that I want to improve on. Definitely, I've been struggling with my mental health a little bit recently. There's been a lot of stuff that's very personal to me going on, a lot of stuff that's been changing, a lot of friend groups that have just been adjusting in different ways. So it's gonna be a process to get back to a neutral point. It's going to be definitely a challenge for me, as well as trying to be a content creator, to find my own headspace where I can properly be happy with what I'm doing. So I will be working on that, and I hope you guys will stay with me throughout that entire process. Thank you so much for watching everything I make. Thank you so much for the support that's been happening recently. And I will see you guys in one of the videos coming up later today. Take it easy and enjoy.